I've done some stuff. I have came up with a more robust team. I wouldn't say robust, but a more permanent, I guess, team you can say. We got Chompers the Feraligatr. I need to figure out a nickname for Electros. I also need to figure out a nickname for Absol, unless I get a shiny one that's gonna be chip swapped immediately. We have Talonflame. Wa is still on. Magikarp isn't part of the team. This was a random shiny I came across. Full odds, random full spawn shiny I came across a few hours ago. Today. I wish this summer, like when you got it, tells you when you caught it. But see, got it today, and it was kind of annoying because every shiny I've gotten except for one has been off screen. But Magikarp isn't part of the team. Now, I would say that my B team is coming around, where I have Delphox, Raichu. Carnivore might not be on B team, or Delphox might not be B team because of that dual psychic typing. I'd rather not have an overlap like that. So, but Bois and Chipette are members I call freeloaders because they will be, I wouldn't say stat wise. I mean, stat wise they are pretty similar. For some aspects, but because, but yeah. But yeah, and I have that set up. When it comes to B team though, as you can see, Chompers isn't the one that gets swapped. Can get swapped out. It's either Bois or Chipette, where they would pretty much either can choose to be, hey, do I want this one or do I want the other for the team, for which team I'm playing or running. So yeah. Also, I have been making sure to get... That's not what I want to do. Give anyone who can Mega Evolve their Keystone, as long as I have it. And I have been sorting things out pretty decently. You two keep those because those are your trade evolutions are needed. And then, of course, I've been filling out the decks as much as I can off camera too. So we do have 142 out of 106 caught and 169 seen. Mega Evolutions, we have 23 out of 25, or 23 caught out of 25 seen. And it's just because some I have the pre-evolution, I just haven't had the chance to evolve them, or I haven't encountered or got the Pokemon for it yet, if I have the Keystone. We're level 2 on Mabel's Research. The last final slot for my team is actually a is for a Drampa, because I want to put a Drampa on my team. I really do. And I might edit my team again further once I have Drampa, if I choose to. But yeah, but I have Absol on the team. I have an Electros. This was the Dynamo I had caught and I was training up for the longest time. But it was able to get it to 39, evolve it into its mill stage, and then evolve it into Electros. And yes, I can Mega Evolve it. Feraligatr is still on team. For at least this one. For at least this team. And then Talonflame's back on because it's fighting for the flying type currently. And then we have boys. I might actually I might put Guinevere on my team just to fill up the missing slot to where I have a team of 6. Where is it? And give me a psychic type, but also that fairy typing at the same time. It's just Guinevere is extremely under level compared to the rest of the team. So maybe we can go with someone new. Maybe. It depends if I have someone who is capable. Yeah. I mean, I should be fine. I do have Future Sight on Absol. I have Talonflame, who has Brave Bird and Aerial Ace. And Boys also has Aerial Ace, so I shouldn't have to worry about having that spot filled. It should be fine for a time being. Yeah, but we are going to head to... It's nearly daybreak, that's fine. I'm just going to fly. Okay, it's on the complete other side of the map. We're going to head over here, do this last side quest. I am very sorry about my tone and how I sound. I'm just tired and I kind of just want to relax and play the game. And it's also the fact that today's just been rough for me. Alright, so we need to talk to this dude. That's a Galarian Slowpoke. And this is kind of the reason why I was curious on what was going on with him. Mainly because I saw that he had a Galarian Slowpoke. I don't know what his quest deals with. I know there's a side quest that gives you... that involves a Alolan Raichu, which will be on one of my teams. It might be on my final team. Because electric psychic type, I keep the electric typing I want to have. I have psychic, so I'm not worried about having any other psychic type Pokemon. I can give it the Wise Glasses. Granted, it doesn't have... abilities aren't in this game, but it will be good at... If it's a heavy special attacker, that would be actually pretty good.
Bingo! I smell Lumiose. A Lumiose local. I mean, bonjour. Sorry to bother you, mate. But would you wouldn't happen to have a Slowpoke, would you? The Slowpoke back home in Galar have a yellow head and tail, like this dapper chap here. But here they look different in other regions. And lucky for me, I also hear that wild Slowpoke have started popping up in Lumiose lately. What the fuck is why? I really just need a new capture card. This one is not great. I'm only here on holiday for a little while, so I am keen to getting hold of local Slowpoke while I can. A local Slowpoke while I can. If you have one on you, would you trade it for my Galarian Slowpoke? Do I have one? Oh, I do. Oh, I have 2. 3! That's the alpha. Yeah. It's a side quest. This one's the lower level. I don't know if we can evolve it. I most surely think we can. But I only think we get one in the entire game.
Spicy. Spicy is its name. Whoa, this Slowpoke even smells different too. The Slowpoke from back home. Oh, but there's some odd Slowpoke. The same old Slowpoke face. Some things never change, eh? I'll trade you in a second, Hunter. Thanks for trading me this special Slowpoke. I already love it to bits. I hear it'll look even less like its Galarian counterpart when it evolves into Slowbro. See, Galarian and Slowbro are poison types, so they... Oops, actually, I'll let you find out what happens to you for yourself. Wouldn't want to spoil the fun. Take care of Galarian Slowpoke, okay? Ooh, Power Belt. Oh, and it's level 30. Look at this little dude. You should Water Pulse. Screw it. I'll leave him on for a second. But this quest is all the way over here, kind of on this intersection, not far from the Cafe Soleil and on the corner of Sector or Wild Zone 10. As long as you see a marker over in this corner, you should have it. Curious, does the Pokédex actually show him and update it to be him? Oh, it does! Look at him in the background. They change. It lays vacantly near water. Blah, blah, blah. Although this Pokemon is normally zoned out, its expression abruptly sharpens on occasion. The cause for this seems to lie in Slowpoke's diet. I don't know if I want to do the Slowbro or the Slowking evolution, because I don't have a Slowking. And as long, even if it's a regional form, it should still count towards the dex. I'll put him up in the box for now. But that is that. Don't let the new day dawn. Mainly because I still need stuff for a ticket, so... We will chill at a cafe and rest. We'll wait for a new day and then we'll pass time. Or something. There it is. Because we're going to focus on story for a bit, and then go from there. I'm going to run around real quickly, just in case if there's a shiny. Okay, nothing over here at least. Anywho, oh, it's foggy. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna fly over here. curious what spawned over here. Because there's a spawn over here, or a spot over here where Absol can spawn. But it can also be some other Pokemon. But I haven't been to it while it's foggy. I've been there when it's raining, I've been there at night, I've been there all that. Not foggy. Okay, so it's still the Cleffa. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna run around this in hopes to get some more. Is that gonna hit everything? Yes. Okay, where's a bunch? I'm waiting out time. Give me a bunch. Hang out with Pokemon. Okay, dude, really? There just has to be the random NPC right there. You just had to just decide to, I'm gonna stay right here and not move. And Hunter, I'm not getting yours because for some stupid reason, it would still do the same. So that might have been because I might not have been using your cable or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I would hit wait out time by accident. Whatever. Where is it? It's up here? Okay. Let's get the rest of the points we need to do this rank up challenge and get this promotion match. Hey, hey. Lance it with Mega Evolved Pokemon, that's fine. Dragonair? I don't have many. I don't have to worry about knock opponents with. I didn't mean to grab that. Can I get rid of it? Nope, I cannot.
Onyx. Didn't mean to grab that one either, because finding higher ranked trainers aren't easy. That I can do. Sweet. There's a ladder in here. That's dead end. I hate this one because it's such a wonky shape. Oh, whatever. Alright. Maybe one more battle and then I should be good. Oh, I completely forgot about the scaffolding area over here. I can do it now. Since I have the Rotoglide stuff. I should find more cards. You have a... Okay, and you have a Vanillite. That's fine. Both weak Pokemon. Oh, come on, really? There we go. This should be the last battle I need to get the Challenger's ticket. Yep. Sweet. Finally. Okay. We got the Challenger's ticket. Okay. And then we can go ahead. Oh, you're confused also. Don't have anyone with poison type moves. The odds of me fighting that in this one aren't really high. Don't have anyone I can burn. think I'm stuck with these two. I... That's fine. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, you have a clock key. No longer. You do not have one no longer. Still no psych. I still good. Get this. What's this one? That I can do. Even though it's only the 50 medals, it is still better. I can also do this one. This one, because this one's not going to give me a higher rate once. Up to you. I do hope after this rank up I do get more people that are a little bit higher level. But that's 11 wins. Here's 2. I mean, Snover has no chance against Bois. Bois is just overpowered. That's why he didn't choose to swap it out for Chipette. That's the poison one. And all 3 are done. Oh, you're not. Someone else with a Snover. Oh, 518 medals. Woo. Using dark type moves, just one. There we go. Oh, Raichu. Nice. Don't care about the cards you grab. God, I hate how much damage Flare Blitz does to you. I'd say Chessie is Brave Bird. Yep, we got 15. Try to get as much money as I can. That's why I'm not just going right for the promotion match now. Just trying to get as much as I can done. Spurs and refresh? Yes, they have. Need to wait for them to turn around. There we go. Ooh, that's gonna be... I mean, not really. But not the greatest type matchup. I hate when we have to use scaffolding. Can you actually get up? There's colorful screw. Scaffolding actually had nothing. Go. I'll switch into Electros. Use Giga Drain. Daybreak. And there it is. Alright, so we have our challenger's ticket. Big money. Okay. So we have the challenger's ticket. Meaning I can now make my way down here to the dojo. I'm gonna walk my way down. We'll walk down. We won't just fly there immediately. I'm just gonna cut through. Oh, you're still Mega Evolved. Will you be Mega Evolved still when I go into the battle? Because here's the dojo. Alright. Story time. Hey, I remember you. Storm, right? You beat me in the battle in front of Ivor-sensei. That one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. What? You were just Y rank when we battled. You mean you already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. That means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor-sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Jesus, I cannot speak right now. Yeah, sure. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. You're challenged by, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that name, of Justice. I probably tried to pronounce it in the first episode when we did Valor. Oh, you. I mean, you have some Future Sight and Air Relay, so that's not... Nope, never mind. You do not have Air Relays. But you do have Future Sight. There we go. Okay, so Electros didn't go out with its Mega Form. I'm sorry. Do you only have 2 Pokemon? Okay. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, the Seed of Mastery is for you. Seed of Mastery, a rare variety of seed. A certain person... Oh, for turning moves into plus moves. Okay. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. Oh, okay, so finally we know how to do this. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all. But the truth is that Ivor-sensei isn't here. He's at the dojo. Isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister, Gwen. I'm actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. It's pretty unheard of. Oop. I'm not going to scream that at the top of my lungs.
Okay.
So she's not here either, then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie or something? Josie? Outside of Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you?
Absolutely not.
He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now.
You don't have a phone?
I tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister, Gwen, to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Storm. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. It'd be an honor if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you excuse me, and just go sprinting. Okay. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumios?
You mean Emma? That sounds right.
I think you should help Sensei find a sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match.
Sweet, okay.
Hello there, Storm. What brings you here? Well, met once again, Storm. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, that's not what I... No, what I said is that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Jesus Christ. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be the City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has her unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we could find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Storm. We'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Oh.
Right, there we go.
Emma, Storm, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, however. For now, let's canvass the areas the area and gather information about Gwen. Storm, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. You guys something Miss Person? Well, I don't know anything about, so good luck. Lovely founder. I managed to find an old friend of mine. That girl. Oh, at the cafe had such a cute bag. Justice. My rival at work. Ivor. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at this one. Oh, okay. I know lots of useful things like Ow. Alright. Ah, sweet. Perfect. Finally. Gwen from the Fist of Justice? You mean you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how low their training sessions are. I hear she's often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza. Well, with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any lead, Storm? Gwen might be near Centrico Plaza. That matches what I heard, too. It sounds like she left her Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Okay. I'm in a storm. There's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl too. Girl to go. Ooh, I might getting questioned here. I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her, yeah, I seen her. She came by earlier with that daimyo girl. Any idea who that could be, Storm? Possibly Kanari? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Kanari from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? You just had a promotion match against Kanari. Did you, Storm? Didn't you, Storm? Where was that? I checked the electrical substation. Ivor, hold up. Are you sure Kanari's at the electrical substation? Dragons! Thanks for the raid, Luna. Welcome in, Raiders. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a little louder. Thank God I fixed that audio. Everyone, hi everyone. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone's staying hydrated. Luna, if you have to raid and run, that is perfectly fine. Take care of yourself, and I will see you when I see you. Oh, my nose. I'm gonna take a quick second. I've been sniffling all day today. I do hope the stream is okay. If there's any issues going on, please do let me know. Ah, yes, the game that a lot of people are disappointed. I'm not disappointed in this game. Here's the thing: if you have high hopes for Pokemon, you shouldn't really be playing the game because then you truly don't actually understand what Pokemon is. Because I doubt we're ever going to see realistic. It is just a cartoon creature capture game, and I do like this one. I do like ZA. They've been doing well with the Legends games. Scarlet and Violet I had more hopes with that one than I have this game. But I really love the new battle mechanic. But how are you doing, Lila? You just had a promotion match against Kanari. Did you storm? Where was it? Well, to be fair, it's got Game Freak's problem. It's not. It's not. It's not. Everyone says it is. Everyone complains like it's a multi-million-dollar company. And it's like, yes, because it's a multi-million-dollar company doesn't mean it has a multi-million-dollar budget. Ah. And this is coming from a game design and development student right now, so we could visit Runchi Construction. Runchi Construction, eh? I'm on it. There he goes again. We'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. Because Best of Reincarnation, that is also made by Game Freak, looks baller, and I want to play. Yes, Game Freak makes so many other games. People just know them from Pokemon because how big Pokemon is. Otherwise, I'm good. Yeah, that's great to hear. We should hurry to Ranchi's construction too. Come on, Storm. Yeah, because that got leaked, and then we certainly hope to see you again soon. Oh, come on! What's with the disconnect? Why did you disconnect? Okay. It's kind of also why I still have a free slot on my team. It's because I fell in love. I saw the Drampa Mega Evolution. I fell in love with it immediately. Okay, I'm gonna do. I already have the max catch one. What's up? What's up, Hunter? We'll do this one. Because the more I can collect of those, the more it's easier for me to get I can get the other Megastones faster, and then I can also get my XP candies a lot faster too. Hold on. There's just one back here? Just saying hi? Okay. Well, welcome back. You're not just saying hi. Also, I moved my model so that wouldn't get in the way. So that I can see more of the screen. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. Okay, Hunter. Go. How about you go play Marvel Rivals and go goon over those characters? Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere, yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would be been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Kanari, we promise we won't reveal the location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman here is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing if you're close. Maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Fuck off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ow, ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Alright. Storm, I almost forgot. You were here. If you finally decide to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Storm wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how fancy Detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? Alright. I'm coming at you with a team of 5. This is gonna be fun. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Your team isn't gonna be that strong, I have a feeling. Jesus Christ, Hunter. Really? I know it's loud. I have to fucking fix the audio for it. I'm sorry, you just have Fire Punch? That was the wrong Pokemon to send out. No. I'm not doing Mega Electros versus Mega Electros. I couldn't even pull off the future sight. God damn it. You trashed my whole team, even Electros again. I mean, you actually did. I mean, I have a different team than last time. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Yeah, I mean, actually, I'll show you something. Whatever. You wanna know about Jivo? Yeah. She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make any sense. All I know is that Jivo wants to go where the X and Y and Z axis don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to be a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was heading to some fountain deficient a Pokemon like that. Or depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she beat Pyro being Fire Fairy. Fire Fairy, it should be. I feel like those fit for them, but it just didn't happen. Hold on. A Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she beat it in her head. A fountain. Now we're getting somewhere. However, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Of course. That would be a Chandelier, the learning Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. The fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelier would struggle with, I wonder. Okay, before I answer this. Hunter. I understand the Electric Dragon for Drampa. Electros being Electric Ghost doesn't actually make sense. I think it should have gotten the Water secondary typing. Because its other false. It's whatever the extra things that's actually made out of mucus, of its own mucus. So water would have made more sense. That were poison. I haven't seen Pyroar, and thank you for fucking spoiling that one, Hunter. Thank you. Which fountain depicts the Pokemon? Ooh. It's Cloyster. It's the only one that can. Yeah. Yeah, water makes sense. Didn't it make sense? Yes, Cloyster is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelier is fire type, which means it's weak to water type moves. Great, so we should look for a Cloyster then. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor a lot. A lot of space. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah. I feel the same. I understand. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably heading to a wild zone known now to look for an actual Kloitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Limios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Storm. Let's hurry over to the Kloitzer Fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait, it's a Cloister Fountain. Okay, now that we have freedom again, I'm going to show you one thing. In the Mega Dex, Froliger gets the Dragon secondary typing. Because it's no... when it Mega Evolves. So they did give... There's at least as far as I know, at least one Pokemon that has a new secondary typing. Or a type change. Okay. Your message didn't reflect that. It's not a toilet. But also, like I said, even like I said, personally, either poison or like water would probably fit. Again, water would make more sense because it is the eel fish Pokemon, or the Ellie fish Pokemon. And again, it even says in its description that it's electric. The false electric. It's so weird how to say that name. Are made of mucus. So it would have made sense for it to be water, because then it kind of would make sense for the Pokemon itself and just general. Anywho, back to the story. Hopefully my brother doesn't decide to do another redeem. I didn't know about the mucus thing. It should have gained the water type. Yeah. Because it's still, you can still set it up so that your... I'm gonna heal my Pokemon. Viewers can mess with you, but you can also still limit them in some way, shape, or form. Firegaler and the rest of the team are good. Let's sell some stuff. I didn't. I pressed the wrong button. Hey, I can go get the last Mega Stone I can get from the Stone Emporium. Emma, Storm. I only see the fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the Cloister Fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, Storm, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Kanari tell us? Let's see. There was something about a place where X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, of course. X-axis is horizontal, Y-axis is vertical, and Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely staring from the right place. Starting from the right place, I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on track to find Gwen. Do you mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Storm? Stop the water. Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem.
I'll just smash the fountain.
They'll cause the water to shoot upwards, yes, and then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, phalanx, use.
Stop right there.
Thank God. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Igor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and Storm, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here.
I have a Pokemon that should be able to know Ice Beam already on my team.
Flow of water, stop the flow of water. The water is filling the pool below. To empty into the sewer, then we can investigate. I should have someone on my team that can learn Ice Beam, no? Because I have the TM. See, yeah. Do I actually have someone that can possibly benefit from it? Curious, how many people on my team can learn it? Not you, which makes sense. You can learn it, which is weird. Yeah, and I'm very weird. There's a lot of moves that Absol can learn that I'm very, like, curious on why they decide to go with that. But nonetheless, you can learn it, so I'm going to get rid of Ice Fang for Ice Beam for the time being. Looks like you brought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Well done. I know. Yeah, I know. What sucks too is that the Absol I got from the story line for the first Rogue Mega Champions is going to be crazy. I know. Just really didn't have it doesn't really have the greatest stats, and I'm still using him. That's the current Absol I have. It's the one from that part of the story. I just have to buff him up a bit. Now then, freeze the water in the fountain. Okay, there we go. And you have Wa the goat. Yes. And it's not boys, by the way. It's French. It's Wa. I learned this, and it's like, oh, we're not saying boys, I choose you. We're saying Wa, I choose you. It's kind of funny. Marvelous. Really done, Storm. Look, all the water is draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head it into Storm. Were you running around the fountain? But yes, I do have Waz the go. And he's fighting types honestly had such a massive buff because fighting type moves are so insane in this game. But yeah. Do I have any more feathers I can give Absol to help out with his IVs and EVs? I'm not. Oh, I should actually give all three of you a candy to help with your XP. This is my team currently. I have a team of 5 until I get Drampa, then I got a team 6. You can get all 3. And then I can use you to help this out. I do have more feathers. Let me give that to you. And I'm also very hesitant to use the serious mint because some of the side quests you'll get mints, the nature mints. But now that this is done, we can actually explore one of the sewer sections. Ooh, what are you playing this shiny hunt? These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here? Lately, because come on. Yeah, true. Well, Pokemon, you say, but will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Slowpoke, because he has a new one. Actually, I saw a thing of a comparison of all the shinies throughout each game. His shiny isn't new. They went back to his original shiny color. Because from when shinies were first introduced into the game. And Dratini. Yeah, Dratini makes sense. There's a few spots where you can do Dratini pretty easily. It's hard because it will flee the moment it sees you. Understood, I'm on it. You know what I mean. Yeah, I know. But I found it like really amazing that they brought back to the old one and then keep with the current one, because the current one just sucks. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Storm. Also, ads are going to start in about 5 minutes. Purple app. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Why? She Naruto runs? Oh, even well, Slowpoke, that's how good it is. Yeah. Well, Slowpoke Shiny into Slowbro is still the same colors. Whoa. Oh, a Noibat. Hi there, little one. Get on the ball. Thank you. I'm actually going to leave you... Can I? No, you cannot roll. I'm going to leave you on my team for now. Yeah, she Naruto runs. You haven't noticed that? No, that's the first time I've seen that. What other Pokemon will be in here? Because I'm seeing a lot of Noifats, which makes sense. We're in the sewers. There's going to be a lot of caves or a lot of bats. I will go nuts if one of these Noirbats ends up being shiny. What the fuck? Where are you? Oh, you're up there. Okay, Hunter. Oh, so you're just gonna stay up there? Oh, now you come down. And I wasn't making fun of it. It just caught me off guard because I haven't seen it before. It was the first time I saw it. Oh! Scraggy! Oh, that did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Alright. How is there pretty feathers down here? That doesn't make sense to me. How are there pretty feathers down here? How do I get there? Oh, there's a bridge. I'll fly around with a little Noibat for a little bit. Jesus, this place is massive. That's where I need to go. I already have an Inkay. That's very interesting how Inkay and Scraggy got on here. I don't understand Noibat, but Scraggy? Okay, that's just open space. Okay, well, I explored all that. There you are, Storm. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Storm, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. That's a typo. I think that should be can instead of can't, but whatever. Or do you want to check? Check for gaps. The only gap is between the door and the floor. The lock's body. Metal alloy. The hinges. You don't know anything unusual about the door's hinges. The keyhole. There's a typical hole, but nothing ordinary here. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key should be, Storm? Maybe a Pokemon has it. You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. As Klefki, the keychain, the keyring Pokemon, just turns the corner. Well, that Pokemon has some keys. That was Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Yeah, that makes sense. If Klefki got a Mega Evolution, that would be funny. Just more keys, more rings. Welcome back, Wilt Pack. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. You're steel. You're fairy type. You're fairy steel. I'll be fine. I got Talonflame. Let's go. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there. Catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean that there's a chance that Klefki being knocked out as I caught it, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. There's hardly... that's hardly different than punching the door thing. You're not in Ancient Hisui. That's a they've referenced Hisui, not in the actual story. Damn. You know. This also raises some concerns about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Storm. I'm just gonna hit it and then catch it. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the resupply. Alright, now catch that Klefki. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch it. Sunflame! Oh, you're beefy. I go, you're beefy, and I immediately use a move that's super effective. Nice catch! I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive. No, I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you. Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. No! Oh, really? I thought it was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this, detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan? First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then we must open it. Then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in the sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my Hone Fist become the key. What all my shit is this right now? Our path will be open thanks to my power. This is some All Might bullshit right here. Justice Punch! I should really try to do the Falcon voice for this. with that, our way is clear. Let's press on. Please charge him for destruction of city property. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Yay, more sewer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, let's go this way first, because this leads to dead end when there's Ghastlies. It's a Skrelpy! It's a Skrelp! What level are you? 34 female? Water poison? Hold on, I'm gonna check real quickly. What level does... We've got Evolve, level 48, so that's a little bit of ways away. What level does Skrelpy evolve? Or is Skrelp evolve? I always say Skrelpy. 48, okay, so they're the same. That is good to know. I don't think I have enough candies to get any of them to that point, huh? No. Question is, do I go Noivern or well, hold on. I'll put Skrelp on the team. Mainly it's also female. I'm glad I turned that way. Oh, look at that. Just a regular Klefki. Dry Eldritch is good. It just takes a bit to get to it. Yeah, because it's a level 48. Fine, Pokemon. Evolution, so yeah. Noivern is good too. It's just the fact that it's kind of not the greatest at times, since it is 4 times super effective, or 4 times weak to ice. Let me go for. How the hell am I supposed to get over there? Somewhere that has to connect to something. All right, so now we have Pat Rats. Yeah. Wow, you completely that was just around those. Hey, Litwix! It would be so funny if one of them ended up being shiny. Ooh, the move for Crunch.
Team for Crunch. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna go for the dead end over here first, and then go up. Or I'll go back with shiny. Shiny no. Ah! Shiny Noiva. So she was. Wait. Ah. Ah. Sorry, Krelby. First off, we're changing your name. I meant to do that. Change nickname. Wait, hold on. No. Cancel. Try that again. I just need to put a Y on the end to be Skrelpy, because I always call this Skrelpy by accident. Because I really think this is what the name of this Pokemon should have been. I'll catch another one with male to where I name it Newheart for new, because he did want it to be named me to catch one and name it after him. Where's that shiny? And okay, first off, I'm gonna put over. Actually, I might put you on B team. Actually, Dragon Poison, that might actually be good. I'll put you on B team. And then, yay! What other moves do you have? Wing Attack, which I'm surprised you don't have, but you have Whirlwind. Best Tackle and Absorb. I'll keep Leech Life. Yeah, I'll keep Leech Life. What moves can you learn? Protect, Aerial Ace, better than Wing Attack. Actually, no, it's about the same. But I have more use with Aerial Ace. Ooh, Fly. Shadow Claw, Psychic, Heat Wave, Dragon Pulse. U-turn, substitute, Wild Charge. Wow, you actually learned a good bit. Excuse me. I'll drop Super Fang for Dragon Pulse. Ah! Oh, well, actually, hold on. Your nature's hasty. That isn't too bad. It drops your defense, which sucks, but your speed's boosted. Yeah, I know. There's some new moves for Noibat too. Noibat got a buff 35. I am pumping some candies into you. You are on my team for the time being. Noivern might be crazy. I honestly was hoping they gave Noivern a Mega Evolution. Oh. And now you know more moves? Screech, Air Slash, Super Fang, Whirlwind. Okay. So you just learned Screech. Okay. But we're renaming you Summary. Nickname, because one of the first shinies I've ever caught in Pokemon Go was a shiny Noibat, because it was also one of the first community events I was able to do, where it was a Noivern, and I named her Minty because of the mint green. Minty. And you know what's funny? I said it earlier. I was like, oh, earlier too, with Noibat. I was like, oh, I really wish one was shiny, or like, watch one of them end up being shiny. And I ended up getting one that's shiny. And it's actually a shiny I really do like. Email? You are. I'll get you. Oh, that's what Okay, I guess that makes sense. Pulse, not beam. You're still incredibly weak, though. I have to do some switch training with you and get more candies. Jesus Christ. Ooh. So I have 5 shinies. Because I have the Magikarp that I got earlier today. I now have this Noibat. I have the Ampharos that I got as the Mareep from the Mareep challenge, from the Shiny Mareep side quest. I have the first shiny I caught in this game, which is the Patrat that evolved into Watchog. And then I had the Pidgey that evolved into Pidgeot, which was the first shiny I caught live. Woo! Guys, I just caught a shiny. It scared the shit out of me, but I caught a shiny. Did you both see that? It was Chandelier, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelier that Gwen has on her as her partner. Okay, the fact that there's areas down there makes me feel like eventually we'll be able to get down there somehow. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelier either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it's indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Storm. I feel like it deals with something in the back over here. Cluster of pipes. Yeah, I figured nothing was going to do that. There's a bunch of boxes here too. Crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Some electronic panels. They're too... You tried flipping a few switches, nothing happened. Yeah, I figured it's something to do with this back here. You don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to any... That's not true. I feel like it is. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice. Justice punch! It's so anticlimactic! The noise? The sound, the noise too. Oh, I love that. That is amazing. Huh, that's odd. I smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall in my hand. This fish goes straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Yep. I found Gwen. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training. If I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let's proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. The noise. Let's keep pushing ahead, Storm. Oh, the photo ops you can do with this because the ripple. Flashbang.
The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost-type Pokemon. So you're saying the ghost-type Pokemon is a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? Jesus Christ. I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and the Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the Wild Zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Storm, look there. It's believed that Shinler must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Shinler, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Storm. Oh. Oh, I was turned around. I'm just gonna plate you up for the time being. Take a quick swig of ginger ale. Gwen! We found our missing person. Where's the villains who's trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is none. That's right. In a way, there's no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here on her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? You really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Storm. Sweet! I feel like I should not be leading with Absol, but I hope that everything's fine. I mean, I have other Pokemon I know Star-type moves. Oh, I forgot to name Absol Conchu. I figured out the name that I give my male Absols. Because I always get female Absols, so I rarely get a male. And I forgot I name him Conchu whenever I do. Are we doing this? Alright. I'm gonna win, so you'll leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. Oh wait, you're the girl from the Quiz Whiz. Challenged by Gwen, the Fist of Justice. Bayonet, okay. Oh, I'll be fine. I forgot, Absol's level 42 already. Or 52. My team's in the 50s. I'm only getting to the part of the story where everyone's in the 40s. So she's mid-40s. First Gourgeist I also fought against too. Hold on. Chandelier has a Mega Evolution now? Excuse me. Chandelier has a Mega Evolution. Oh, it just becomes...
It's actually no, that's actually not bad. Omega Vial Absol. I didn't even give it a moment to attack. I actually do like that model. That's a good design for Mega Chandelier. Like, what else do you think? It's just make it a bigger, fancier Chandelier. Yeah, that's perfect. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lack power. Well fought in any case, and well deducted, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, M is the greatest detective in all of Lumios. Storm is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And did you mean when you said well deduced? I said deducted. Deducted, deduced, whatever. Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in ZRL, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. I also asked Chandelier and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you are. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Storm. It's true then. Storm is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. Oh, is it true? There it is, plain as that. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. Hope you will all excuse me. Dang. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable, with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon help you put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelier, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet out here, and the dark. It is a mood. Well now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Dude. Oh, really? TikTok disconnected now? It's back. TikTok like disconnects, but will reconnect almost instantaneously. Okay. Maybe we should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle, please. Not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansions can help me out in the pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Storm.
When you were ready to face Ivor, come to Justice Dojo. Finally, whole side quest in order to get to this point. But it was a good one. I got a shiny out of it. I really wish I had face tracking because I'm making the most stupidest grin on my face because how happy I am to have this. Oh, it's gonna suck when I have to try to figure out when to put you on. Or who to take you off for. Ah! No, you're a battle quest. Okay. Had me confused there for a second. I know I don't get that until later. It's like one of the last ones you get. No, like kind of around this point. It's like one of the last quests you can unlock. Yes. I don't think I have any new ones. Nope. Sweet. Noivern, Noibet, you're gonna evolve. Yay! And you're actually on par with the rest of the team. And do a quick photo op. There we go. So there's that one. I'll probably use that as my thumbnail for this one. And then now we can evolve you. Yay! Yeah. I hate how the change in the color palette is so much different. I wish it kept this like the same minty green. Oh. Summary, your stats, have they changed? You also now know Hurricane. No, but you are leaning a lot more towards your special attack, so. And your speed. Yay. Ooh, Moonlight. That's a new move. Protect earliest. Water pulse. Oh, and you can learn Iron Tail. Huh. That's a new move, Moonlight. It restores some HP though. I'll put it on. Okay, and also, real quickly, I want to look at a little bit closer at Chandelier. It's Mega. Which I can't really do so because I don't have the Pokemon, nor do I have the Mega Evolution Keystone. But it makes so much sense for this Pokemon. It's like, how are we gonna give this Pokemon a Mega Evolution? Make it a bigger Chandelier. It is a 2-tier Chandelier. It is so good. It's so nicely. I'm so curious on how the shiny version of that looks. It is nicely done. Let's go. All right. Now let's go and take a cue on Ivor. All right. Promotion match time. Who would technically be my strongest to do this? I mean, well, it's obviously Bois. So, because it's 56. Oh, it's my highest Pokemon. I might have to put it on the bench, just where the rest of my team can catch up. Jesus. Oi. But then there's Talonflame, which has that. Then we also have Absol, who has the Future Sight, though it's going to be it's weak. Ooh, it might be User. Might be my main contenders. Hyper Training. Choose your Pokemon to me, and if they're at least level 50, I'll put them through Hyper Training. Oh, so you're for the gold caps. I already know what plus moves are. I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna real quickly refresh the capture card. Hopefully that can fix the weird thing that's going on, 'cause I wasn't dealing with that for a little bit. At last you arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be offered the same freedoms as humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the top of the Z area. Rank A will be mine. Now, Storm, shall we begin our match? Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will not. I'll do my utmost not to break it. Challenger's ticket verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'm the strong one here. Strength is power, strength is justice. All might type shit. Have an idea what your your ace is, and what. Well, there's a Heracross. Boom! With the Hurricane. Talonflame, get out. Come on. No. I didn't really step before. Thank you. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be Phalanx. You had your satchel on the back and that. What's its mega? What's Phalanx gonna be? What was that? I'm sorry. Hold on now. What the fuck is that? Jesus! Alright, boy. Let's do this. Two of them just get bigger, one becomes really huge, and the other three stay the same, and they're just holding them up like tiny little legs. That's... Oh... That's honestly, it's not a bad mega. It is a stupid mega, but that's what makes it good. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Let's go! We're D rank now. My justice didn't prevail. It's clear I must train harder.
Fine, but no more battling Zero Rail after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach.
Understood. It's true that I can act before I think, but that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together?
Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor.
Well, please, one moment.
Gwen, I want to give Storm my thanks. As a token of my gratitude for your battle, please accept this small gift from me. Ooh, bulk up. Yeah, I know. It raises attack and defense stats. It was a good match. It was a good match, Storm. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Rank D! Yay! Wow, okay, we're just launching me back to the hotel, not letting me do anything? Okay. Wow. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in the missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How'd it go? Something about the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet. And finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here, or the odds we met and become friends. It's from Vinny. Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if someone's the matter. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this time we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. These weird little moments at this table. I think this is the first time I've seen that on a black screen. Good morning. No sign of Tani or Lydia just yet? At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. So, prepare for performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as things for a sewing project, and they're not my size.
Hey, Tawny! Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to help be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrows some money to shoot at Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yeah, them. Yes, them. The ones who so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon won't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Storm, right? The kid who lives and helps out Hotel Z. That's me. Well, aren't you an honest one, or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Bleu section, district. We'll be waiting for you. I don't know why I went and said Bleu like that. Wait, wait, what is that call about? The money. So, wait, so isn't so it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Storm? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Here, the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly hideous, heinous people. Don't worry, Float. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it's if it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, Izzy. Especially since they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Storm. If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over there with me, right? Yeah, of course. Thanks. I feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it. I mean, what? All right. Immediate defeat. You two will be back. Okay. Okay, won't you? The rest syndicate surely seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Sure, we got the rest syndicate now. Okay, lovely, lovely. Ooh, I might replace Talonflame with. Ooh. But who do I have that can deal with Steel type? Let alone, I don't think I have anyone that can deal with Poison. Okay, so that's something I need to figure out. I mean, you can learn Bulldoze. I'll swap Ice Beam for that for the time being. you can also learn bulldoze. Ooh, but you can also learn Zen Headbutt. I mean, I do have you, and you have Future Sight. And you can also learn Zen Headbutt also. So I am kind of fine to deal with Poison. And Steel, since I do have 2 Pokemon that can learn Bulldoze. So I'll take... Let's first swap the Quick Claw. Put you on you. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to... And then we'll head back here. And we'll pop off Delphox off of Team B and put you over here. And we can move Talonflame onto Team B. And I think Team B is pretty much set to have Chippet, Skrelpy, my Dragonair, which I will eventually evolve into Dragon Knight, Gardevoir, which I need to level up, Raichu, and then Talonflame. And then current team, or Team A, is Chompers, Electros, which I need to figure out a name for. I need to name you Conchu, but I also need to look up the name to make sure I spell it right. We have Bois, and then we have Minty. And then when I get Drampa. So real quickly, I'm gonna just look up how to spell Conchu. Khonsu. Khonshu. Nickname. K-A... Not K-A, K-H. O-N-S-U. Khonshu! That's a Y. There we go. If I ever catch a shiny Absol and it's female, it's being named something completely different. And then with Bois, which I'm not changing the name of, and then you. Okay, perfect. Granted, 4 members, 4 or 5 of my current members, all have Mega Evolutions, and the 6th one will also have one. But I might not actually keep them all with their Megas. I might have some of them swap out. I don't know yet. I'm just really happy about this one. Do we not have a spin in this game? Every game so far, we've had a spin of some sort. No, we don't. Damn, that's sad. Okay. Real quickly, let's check the map. No new areas. Oh, no, we do get a new area. We have Area 14. It was at Wild Zone 14 now. Well, that's the electrical substation. 14 and 15. Which has more ghost types? Oh, and Larvitar spawns there naturally. And one I don't have. Okay. Well... Let's go check out the 2 new areas, and then I might call it a night. Might. Yeah, look at that. Recommends level 38 or above, which is funny. Oh yeah, this place is a lot different now. Well, not really that much different, but there's definitely a difference. There's Aerons. There we go. So now there's also Exitrills here. I saw that in Molo just flew past. Should do this. Let's go. Yeah, because this area wasn't broken up like this. Ooh, this TM back there. That other Drillbur walked right into that. Did I get all the Pokemon I can spawn here? No, I don't have to steal it. The Onyx. Not Steelix. Steelix doesn't spawn naturally in the games. I already looked at that. Okay. So we don't have Onyx just yet. We'll have to probably check. There might be a night spawn, it might not be. This Aeron can go into my bag. I don't know why it's... Okay, hold on. This Aeron can go into my bag. This Laron... can get moved over here, since it does technically... Since Aggron has a Mega Evolution. Select multiple, we need to move you to back here.
think that the substation turns into one. I mean, I guess it makes sense for steel types. I guess. And then there's this one over here. That's an Alpha Gorgeist. Oh, you are powerful. Okay. Hi. That's an Alpha Beedrill. Oh, I didn't get the alpha. Shit, okay. Well, it's good to know that an alpha can spawn here. Ooh, okay. That was something. So, Punkaboo, which I haven't caught, I should catch one real quickly, is kind of the only one I need. And the one I took out right there is already gone.
Plus, like, all really aggressive Pokemon too. I don't think it's any of the buildings in this one. Oh, maybe this cafe. But I don't think we can get up on top of the cafe. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. So, that's done. So I've technically have cleared this whole zone. The only one I'm missing over here is Onyx. Yeah. Is that really it? Did I only get the 2? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, how about we can continue a little bit with this in the story, and then after this I'll probably call it a night. Right, Electros, let's do this. Jeez, everything about the Rust Syndicate has a threatening aura. Right now, right down to their building. Alright, let's do this. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch as grunts wash away the rust. Hey, looks like we've got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Oh, you here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off. Means you might... That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match, little girl. Lovely. What? I'm guessing by the logo Poison, and also by the trailer stuff. Garbodor! What was your typing again? Oh, it kill itself. They kill it. Okay. Lairon. Okay, so makes sense. Steel type. We also part rock. Oh, that hurt. My ears. Screech always hurts my ears because how high pitched it is. Talk about losing the phase. What? I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard C. Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on Yora neither. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. I was practically a win. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? You have a keystone on your badge. Mr. Felipe. Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss the loan. Then you must be Storm. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was truly in need of humiliate to humiliate our guard so thoroughly and heartlessly. What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but would you also be rude of me to send you away when you came all this way here? So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we can all call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Let's see what Bro's team has. Can you get my team? Yes, but I don't think it's have a choice. Okay, yeah, no, you can't get my team. I'll start off with Conchu. Conchu. So, how about you show me what you can do in the Pokemon battle, huh? You're on. I do like the enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate. Top brass, my approval is hard to win. I won't want to leave you with false optimism and how businesses and about how businesses with us goes. Business with us goes. Businesses? Why was it saying businesses? It's business. You have a funky beard and hairdo, dude. Alright. Steelix. So we're just... Okay, Steel type. Okay. Scizor, which is Steel Bug. Armory. Oh, so you're just pure steel types, huh? Also, this was another Mega that my brother spoiled, so I knew he had the Skarmory. Yay. So, Skarmory does look really good in this game, to be honest. Oh, it goes gold. Ow. That's gonna have to Mega Evolve. That is a crazy Mega model, but it's good. Here I see your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Oh, how kind! He healed my Pokemon. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Follow me. Come on. Come on, Storm. We should head in after all. Yay. Oh, that bro was rough. Ooh. Surprised I haven't learned where I can get Skarmory. Pungaboo Gorgeist. Which is funny, because you're going to say Habitat Unknown, even though who can spawn as an alpha. Oh, why is Phylinx here at 212? Under investigation. And Skarmory here at 216. Huh. Well, anyhow. One crazy mega. I wish I could actually look at it a little bit better, but I don't have a Skarmory yet. It gets... Does it get more blades on its wings? No, it still has 4. They get longer. He goes gold. He gets more spikes on him. His talons get a lot bigger. And then... Hold on, I can look at just the Mega Evolution decks. This is just hilarious to me. The dude in the center. Look at that. That's so funny. He's having to hold up the two biggest dudes on top. Okay. As long as you look tough. Alright, let's do this. I probably feel like a big chunk of the story is going to happen right here. The atmosphere in this office is tense. Also, force walks you too. Into the elevator, please. Did we go underground? Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids. Here, they're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So, you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself. But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a guest? Why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So, you two. I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry. Can I ask you, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbu. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, so it's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on the sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. I guess all of them, in fact. They never seem to want to leave. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tani's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I interrupted your friend Tani's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began with encountering Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return, as thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel was helping out. Was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tony was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 1,000 Poké Dollars for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said one on the phone that the interest is already up to 1,000,000 Poké Dollars now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? Her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. We'll take financial matters I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, "Are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good?" I told her she shouldn't be over promising. But she did. So now, what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? That interest rate is crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms? Sorry, kid, but a deal's a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 1,000 Poké Dollars that Tanya borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with the extra interest she occurred. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tanya hanging over your head can be fun. And I doubt she can cough up the money. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start producing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe what you actually followed through? That you'll actually follow through on that? This kid is trying to test my patience. No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then I'll just show up at the hotel and give a big old Pokemon showdown every single one of us. So, what do you say? I assume you'll accept? we accept. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But on the bright side, these jobs will all be for the benefits of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two, and the Rust Syndicate. Tony has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Whew. So glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tony is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it to help Easy. Hey, would you clear out the way? I've got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, Storm. Let's head back to the hotel. More Megastones at Quetzalcoatl. Let's go check that out. Before I call it a night. I can go for a little bit more. So I'm guessing we got Scar Marie as one of them. So let's see. I don't have enough for any of this. So Phalanx is now here. Chandelier is here, and Aggron. Okay, Aggron is really good. It's beefy and it's defensive. If we have, ooh, and if you do Trick Room, that actually is really good too. I don't even know if Trick Room's in the game. I guess, yeah. Look at that. Total how much a day? Because that's Phalanx is 240, so 360, 360, 720. So, oh, okay. I just need to max out my bag then. Just get 999 because it's already in the 900s. So those last two. Real quickly, I'm gonna head to the Stone Aquarium, get the last Megastone I can get from there, because I don't think that one stocks up anymore. So I'll quickly sell whatever valuables I have. Kind of pull in a little bit more bank. then we can make our way down this way. And we can get the Charizard Knight X. There's no more Megastones. And with that, I now have both the Charizard ones. Sweet. Ooh. I can now get Earthquake. Solar Beam, Hydro Pump, Fire Blitz, and Blizzard are on the next TMs before I get the XP Candy L's. I mean, you can learn Bulldoze. I mean, that makes sense that you can't learn Earthquake. Yeah, I want to. I was trying to keep checking everybody's. Oh, you learned Perish Song. Ooh, that's actually really good. So if I'm not mistaken, Parashon's song is like OP. Get rid of X's for it for the time being. So you learn also Earthquake and Bulldoze, but I do need someone to know some sort of rock move, so you learn Rock Slide is kind of the best thing I can have. Let me give you Heat Wave. Yeah. Okay. So right now they want us to head to
a hotel. Sure, why not? Even though I've been streaming for 4 hours, so actually, no, what? No, I'm gonna leave it here. We will leave it here for today. Mainly because I still want to have. Because I've mainly been streaming for 4 hours, and then the last VOD I think was 6 or so, or maybe close to 6. So I'm gonna have to. That one's gonna be a while for me to edit. And I'm planning to edit both of these on the same weekend, where they're ready to go next week. So yeah, yay!